Hey everybody, what's going on? A quick update. If you guys are watching this, you're probably wondering what the hell just happened. You just left off on a part where you were still in the middle of fighting the final boss. You're right. I did leave off on fighting the last boss. The problem was, and I have to be honest with everyone, I fucked up. This playthrough was supposed to be a pacifist playthrough, which means I was supposed to beat the game without killing anyone. Unfortunately, I have to redo the boss fight because I accidentally killed the boss fight. I accidentally killed the boss, and it kind of fucked up everything. So, so you're gonna have a special. There's gonna be this video, this video, which is gonna be the part 56, is gonna be the mega hour, which means there's gonna be two transitions. There's gonna be one where I transition, excuse me for the noise being put, I'm doing something. This is going to be a mega hour. The hour is going to have a transition from this point onward, and me getting the trophy, the pacifist trophy, hopefully, if I do it right. And then I'm going to edit that part out and transition into the normal one, my first time reactions, beating the game, and my thoughts about the game. So you're going to have two different things here, and hopefully I'll be able to edit some of the other stuff out as well. Most likely the extra stuff, the extra 5 minutes fluff that I was talking about in the other part. So I'm gonna have to see what's gonna be going on. But if you're watching this right now, I have to redo the boss fight. I have not played the game in over a month, so I have no idea how to play the game again. Well, for the most part I do, but I really don't know anything else. So let's see how this works out. Alright. Okay. So let's see. Oh my god. Why is it taking so long to load? Alright, so here's the thing. I have to beat this guy without actually killing him. So I have to be doing EMP grenades, and I'm just going to have to tap it. So I don't think this is going to work, but hopefully. And I still have two proxy kits I need to use. You know what's actually funny? I was actually watching DSP play this game. He didn't get this one. The micro assembler. I don't know why it didn't show up. Maybe because I pre-ordered. I got a pre-order. I got a unique augmentation, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Fuck! I fucked up. No. Damn, wait. I fucked up. I haven't played in such a long time, I don't know all the controls. I'm sorry. What I should have done was I should have dropped down, I should have decloaked, I could have chucked the thing out, then I would have had energy to take him down. I fucked up. Fuck. Alright. Oh, it's gonna do this again? Hold on a second. I'll take a bio cell. I'll switch this off. Equip that.
You missed. There is so much more.
Yes! 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 I did it! Yes! I got lucky. I knocked him out.
McCready, it's over.
Wow! I did it. Awesome, man. Getting things done. Are you sure you want to overwrite your New Game Plus save? This will delete all records of your choices and the consequences from this playthrough. Yes. I do. Because I already have the recording saved. So I'll combine it.
Santo CEO Nathaniel Brown took to the stage today to praise Interpol and Tarvis security services for thwarting what could have been a major terror attack during his safe harbor convention last week. Interpol has confirmed that a group of radical terrorists linked to the Augmented Rights Coalition wired the residential towers surrounding Apex Center with enough explosives to destroy 2 city blocks. As shocking as that fact turns out to be, Brown had only this controversial opinion to give.
We must not make rash decisions based on fear, nor should we allow a vocal minority to dictate our future. The Human Restoration Act is a perversion of all the United Nations stands for. In time, I believe saner minds on the Security Council will prevail.
Strong words from a man with an even stronger bank account. Let us see if his prediction proves true.
What an idiot.
Hey, are you even listening to this? We won.
Did we?
We completely disrupted their plan. Marchenko, the Orchid, the bombs. You've been under too long, man. Time to come up for air. Take a breath. Janus messaged me last night, said Brown's been lobbying like a champ. He and the people you saved know the act isn't a solution. Picus will talk around it as long as they can, but that thing is finished.
Janus always seems to have the inside track. Except when it really matters.
Miller, right? I'm sorry, Adam. I really did think he was working for the Illuminati.
For a while, we both did. By the time I realized he was innocent. We can't change the past. We have to keep going.
What are you thinking?
How many more plans do they have in motion? How many more soldiers like Marchenko are waiting for the call?
Don't call him a soldier. He was a thug, man. Soldiers have a code of honor. Honestly, I'm surprised you let him live.
Oh shit, I get to do this! Yes! More lies!
It wasn't my place to play judge and executioner, Alex. We should be concerned for every life, no matter how badly it's been lived.
Once a cop, always a cop, huh?
Regardless, we want the men behind him. Behind the Human Restoration Act. The ones still out there in the shadows. It's time for me to start pulling them into the light.
Well, now we got names. Manderley and Page. The collective won't stop until we bring these guys down.
Yeah? Well, there's one more name I want to put a face to. Janus.
So that's what you've been chewing on. Look, I'll try, Adam, but I already told you he doesn't like meetings that aren't on his terms.
Then give him a choice. Either he sets up a meeting, face to face, or I find him myself. I think it's high time we met the man behind the mask, Alex. Don't you?
This report just in. Law enforcement officials in Prague have tracked down and captured the bomb maker, whose deadly explosive devices claimed the lives of dozens of innocent travelers earlier this week. The woman, an ex-army demolition specialist named Allison Stanek, appears to be a religious fanatic and leader of the tech cult group, Church of the Machine God. Police arrested her and several of her followers inside the cult's headquarters, following an extensive investigation. If you ask me, folks, that is some very good news indeed. A coroner's report released in Prague today offers shocking new insight into the death of Dr. Talis Rucker, former leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition. Apparently, the primary cause of the doctor's death was the exceedingly high level of alcohol found in his system. No other toxins were present, nor were there signs of any suspicious activity. Sources close to Rucker tell me he had been struggling with alcoholism ever since becoming a public figure. I am sure I do not need to remind you folks that the organization he founded, the Augmented Rights Coalition, has been linked to last week's horrifying terror attack in London. Augmented terrorist Viktor Marchenko, whom law enforcement officials describe as being instrumental in the planning and execution of devastating violence in London last week, is being moved to a secure facility for questioning. A long-standing member of the Augmented Rights Coalition, Marchenko has been very outspoken about his motives for the attack, claiming it was appropriate retribution for injustices suffered by the Augmented. I do not know about you folks, but there is only one question I really want the answer to right now. When will the United Nations pass the Human Restoration Act so that dangerous killers like Marchenko can no longer terrorize us? It seems not so
That's
long
interesting.
ago that Dr. Talis Rucker was on this very program, trying to convince all of us that his Augmented Rights Coalition was a non-violent organization. Today, of course, we are all a little bit wiser. It did not take long for ARC to reveal its true colors once Dr. Rucker was dead. Since last week's attack, the United Nations has officially labeled ARC a terrorist organization.
What? That's
As we
bullshit.
speak, brave state police officers in the Czech Republic are raiding ARC-controlled compounds inside the Udaleg complex. Here is an
Wow.
example of the defiance they are encountering.
This is where you have it all wrong. Wrong. ARC was framed. You people, you don't see, you don't realize that Viktor Marchenko was not ARC. He was trying to kill ARC, kill the cause. But he has failed. We are strong, we are innocent, and we will not be used as pawns by rich, scared men who want to make us less than human.
I agree.
I am sorry, young man, but methinks thou doth protest too much. The Diwali
Get the
criminal
fuck outta here, fake
organization is
Eliza.
under
Fuck you.
intense scrutiny this evening for their role in the London attack. Evidence uncovered by Interpol indicates that high-ranking members of the chapter in Prague supplied weapons and logistical support to ARC terrorists. Among
Wow.
those being sought for questioning is Radic Nikoladze, leader of the Diwali's
Good.
Prague chapter.
That asshole.
Sources
He was involved
close
in
to
all
the
this.
man tell me, however, that Nikoladze has gone off the grid, and it is unlikely he will ever be found.
Oh, how
An
convenient
indication
is
of
that? He
guilt,
goes off the
perhaps?
grid. What an asshole.
Join the
Yes,
online
guilty of-
discussion and let us know what you think. News out of Paris today, where a sharp rise in illegal underground publications may have links to a prison escape recently orchestrated in Prague. Last week,
Yes.
Czech state police were holding members of the underground news group Samizdat on charges of disturbing the peace, human trafficking, and media terrorism. The radicals escaped their holding cell, however, and are believed to have subsequently made their way deeper into Western Europe. Shortly
Yes.
after their escape, a radical publication called Silhouette began appearing throughout France.
Oh shit, Silhouette?
Samizdat
Nice.
rebranded itself as Silhouette. I am sure you
No.
will agree with me on this one, folks. No matter what name these people go by, there is nothing more dangerous than the spread of false news.
Bullshit.
Turning our attention now to a more colorful story. A recent incident inside an illegal underground drug laboratory has led authorities to the heart of Prague's Neon operation.
Oh yeah,
According
Neon,
to
look at that.
sources familiar with the new drug, the dangers of Neon had more to do with illegal distribution methods and criminal ties than with consuming the drug itself.
What? People died from consuming that.
Neon is illegal,
What?
and the dismantling of this laboratory is good news for everyone. However, some government officials have hinted to me that the drug may have therapeutic benefits, and if so,
Yeah.
a government-approved version of Neon could be made available to the public eventually.
Oh,
Further testing will
figures.
be required, of course, so only time
Yes.
will tell.
Bullshit, what a load of garbage. Yes! Yes! And that, my friends, is the end of this playthrough. I completed it, I reversed all my actions. If you guys want to check out my full thoughts on the game, I want you guys to keep watching in the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My full thoughts is now. Sorry, brother.
McCready. It's over.
We saved everyone, and we stopped him. That is what I'm talking about. New Game Plus. We beat the game. You have unlocked the difficulty. I never asked for this. Oh, here we go. That should be fun. One week later. Spokes and two wheels.
CEO Nathaniel Brown took to the stage today to praise Interpol and Tarvis security services for thwarting what could have been a major terror attack during his Safe Harbor convention last week. Interpol has confirmed that a group of radical terrorists linked to the Augmented Rights Coalition wired the residential towers surrounding Apex Center with enough explosives to destroy 2 city blocks. As shocking as that fact turns out to be, Brown had only this controversial opinion to give.
We must not make rash decisions based on fear, nor should we allow a vocal minority to dictate our future. The Human Restoration Act is a perversion of all the United Nations stands for. In time, I believe saner minds on the Security Council will prevail.
Strong words from a man with an even stronger bank account. Let us see if his prediction proves true. This is Eliza.
Hey, are you even listening to this?
Live
We won!
from Pike.
Did we?
We completely disrupted their plan. Marchenko, the Orchid, the bombs. You've been under too long, man. Time to come up for air. Take a breath.
No, it's not over yet.
Janus messaged me last night, said Brown's been lobbying like a champ. He and the people you saved know the act isn't a solution. Picus will talk around it as long as they can, but that thing is finished.
Janus always seems to have the inside track. Except when it really matters.
Miller, right? I'm sorry, Adam. I really did think he was working for the Illuminati.
For a while, we both did. By the time I realized he was innocent. We can't change the past. We have to keep going.
What are you thinking?
How many more plans do they have in motion? How many more soldiers like Marchenko are waiting for the call?
Don't call him a soldier. He was a thug, man. Soldiers have a code of honor.
No. No.
Soldiers follow orders, too. He was prepared to obey his, no matter the consequences.
Sounds like you're sorry he's dead.
He made his choice, I made mine. Regardless, we want the men behind him. Behind the Human Restoration Act. The ones still out there in the shadows. It's time for me to start pulling them into the light.
Well, now we got names. Manderley and Page. The collective won't stop until we bring these guys down.
Yeah? Well, there's one more name I want to put a face to. Janus.
So that's what you've been chewing on. Look, I'll try, Adam, but I already told you he doesn't like meetings that aren't on his terms.
Then give him a choice. Either he sets up a meeting, face to face, or I find him myself. I think it's high time we met the man behind the mask, Alex. Don't you?
This report just in.
Janus is Page, is one of the Illuminati. Watch.
Tracked down and captured the bomb maker, whose deadly explosive devices claimed the lives of dozens of innocent travelers earlier this week. The woman, an ex-army demolition specialist named Allison Stanek, appears to be a religious fanatic and leader of the tech cult group, Church of the Machine God. Police arrested her and several of her followers inside the cult's headquarters, following an extensive investigation. If you ask me, folks, that is some very good news indeed. A coroner's report released in Prague today offers shocking new insight into the death of Dr. Talis Rucker, former leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition. Apparently, the primary cause of the doctor's death was the exceedingly high level of alcohol found in his system. No other toxins were present, nor were there signs of
Are you
any
fucking
suspicious
kidding me?
activity. Sources
Bullshit.
close to Rucker
Come
tell
on,
me he has
Eliza.
been struggling with alcoholism ever since becoming a
What?
public
We were
figure.
right there!
I am sure I do not need to remind you folks that the organization he founded, the Augmented Rights Coalition, has been linked to last week's horrifying terror attack in London. It seems not so long ago that Dr. Talis Rucker was on this very program, trying to convince all of us that his Augmented Rights Coalition was a non-violent organization. Today, of course, we are all a little bit wiser. It did not take long for ARC to reveal its true colors once Dr. Rucker was dead. Since last week's attack, the United Nations has officially labeled ARC a terrorist organization.
Of course.
As we speak, brave state police officers in the Czech Republic are raiding ARC-controlled compounds inside the Udalek complex. Here is an example of the defiance they are encountering.
This
So
is where you have it all wrong. Wrong. Ark was framed. You people, you don't see, you don't realize that Viktor Marchenko was not Ark. He was trying to kill Ark, kill the cause. But he has failed. We are strong, we are innocent, and we will not be used as pawns by rich, scared men who want to make us less than human.
I am sorry, young man, but methinks thou doth protest too much. The Diwali criminal organization is under intense scrutiny this evening for their role in the London attack. Evidence uncovered by Interpol indicates that high-ranking members of the chapter in Prague supplied weapons and logistical support to ARC terrorists. Among those being sought for questioning is Radich Nikoladze, leader of the Diwali's Prague chapter. Sources close to the man tell me, however, that Nikoladze has gone off the grid, and it is unlikely he will ever be found. An indication of guilt, perhaps?
of course.
Join the online discussion and let us know what you think. News out of Paris today, where a sharp rise in illegal underground publications may have links to a prison escape recently orchestrated in Prague. Last week, Czech state police were holding members of the underground news group Samizdat on charges of disturbing the peace, human trafficking, and media terrorism. The radicals escaped their holding cell, however, and are believed to have subsequently made their way deeper into Western Europe. Shortly after their escape, a radical publication called Silhouette began appearing throughout France. Has Samizdat rebranded itself as Silhouette? I am sure you will agree with me on this one, folks, no matter what name these people go by. There is nothing more dangerous than the spread of false news. Turning our attention now to a more colorful story. A recent incident inside an illegal underground drug laboratory has led authorities to the heart of Prague's Neon operation. According to sources familiar with the new drug, the dangers of Neon had more to do with illegal distribution methods and criminal ties than with consuming the drug itself. Make no mistake, folks, Neon is illegal.
She's full of
shit.
shit.
This laboratory is good news for everyone. However, some government officials have hinted to me that the drug may have therapeutic benefits, and if so, a government-approved version of Neon could be made available to the public eventually. Further testing will be required, of course, so only time will tell.
Are you fucking shitting me? What the fuck was that? A very special thank you from Jill Matobo for his dedication to the franchise. Wow, okay, I need to start, man. First off, that last boss was it wasn't as tough as I thought it was going to be. I just had to get him weak enough and get him with an EMP blast so I can use my knife and kill him. But holy shit! This game was fucking awesome! Great side quests, great main quest. Yeah, it wasn't really like this. It wasn't like it was settled, obviously. But come on, you thought it was gonna be settled in one sequel from Human Revolution? No. The simple fact of the matter is they had to take care of Viktor Marchenko, and then they had to because he was the puppeteer in this game. So listen to me. Human Revolution's main enemy was Zhao, the Chinese woman Zhao. I don't know her full name. I can quickly look it up since I have it right here. I think I will. I think I will look it up because I know it's something. Zhao. Let's see. Let's see. It's Zhao Wenru, yeah. That was the final boss. Because she was messing around with Peng Chea, and of course, you know, you had Hugh Darrow fucking things up as well. She was the main player. Okay. And then all these twists and turns, you find out that, at least hinting-wise, that Marchenko, at least when you first encountered him, there was something about him that just didn't make sense. And Jensen mentioned that to Miller. But, I mean, one game specialized with Zhao Yongru, the other one specialized, this game specialized in Viktor Marchenko. He was the big picture guy. He was the one in charge of the gold masks. He was the guy in charge of the whole, you know, Rucker dying. He was the whole man behind everything, really, if you think about it. He was the master planner. He wanted to destroy Nathaniel Brown, because by destroying Nathaniel Brown, the Illuminati would win. And the Human Restoration Act would be passed, effectively fucking everyone else up. So we were supposed to be the ones that prevented all that shit. Miller died, unfortunately. Miller died, so... You know, the game was jam-packed with amazing side quests. Almost every side quest was something else. It was amazing. It was pretty good. And then you went to the main quest, and I thought the main quest was pretty good too. A lot of twists and turns, plot twists here and there, and, you know, it kind of led off to the point where at the end, it's like, in some cases you're like, well, it doesn't really have an impact on the Illuminati per se, more indirect, because you don't really fight Paige, you don't really fight the other people that we saw in the beginning after the Dubai situation. But I think it sets it up in the next game or two games after this, and it makes sense though if you think about it, because let's face it, these are huge corporation owners, multi-billionaires. Okay, it's gonna be incredibly hard to just go after these 5 guys or whoever they are, and even that special girl that was with that old man, and kill all of them and stop them. It's gonna be difficult. You can't do it in one game, and I think it makes sense to, you know what, focus on a great game here. Focus on a great antagonist. Then shift over and take them one after another. What's this?
That is not the point. We should have all been informed.
That is why we are here now.
Volkart, what's done is done. The broad strokes of the operation were very clear and haven't changed. There are always adjustments that will occur in the field. You should know that.
Adjustments? Those were not mere adjustments.
Interpol was more capable than we anticipated. They have a new augmented agent by the name of...
Adam Jensen.
Who we believe may have had external help. Possibly by the Juggernaut Collective, or even Janus directly.
We're looking into it, but we...
All that is speculation at this point. Let's find out more and reconvene later this week. Thank you, everyone.
Look, there's 5.
That'll be all.
It's your own fault.
I'm aware of that, Doctor.
Oh!
Elizabeth sends her regards.
Report.
Overall, the subject seems quite well adjusted despite the massive traumas he's experienced, and his memories are still consistent with the program. He is remarkably stable.
Excellent. How close is he to contact with Janus?
Very.
It's only a matter of time.
Holy shit! My mind has just been blown away. What the fuck? Are they using Adam Jensen? This goes back to my earlier point several videos ago with the fact that no one knows why he has the Titan augmentation or these new ones. They're using Adam Jensen. He's being manipulated. Holy shit! Do you guys know what this fucking means? This is mind-blowing. This is absolutely incredible. Either they're using Adam Jensen to get fuck over everyone else in that room, or he's just an X factor. He's like an extra piece of the puzzle. It reminds me back of Human Revolution, where they were mentioning that a certain somebody in the opening about this guy who might be useful to us. Remember that? They rewatch Human Revolution. He mentioned there was a particular guy that might be useful to them. but they eventually mentioned something about her, which they're referring to Megan Reed. I don't know what to say, man. That ending right there just fucking sets me off. That was like, whoa, holy shit, this is for reals. Ugh. Oh man. They were the ones who gave them the augmentations. They were the ones. It had to be. They used Ortov to experiment on Adam and give him all the Juggernaut stuff. They're gonna find a way to control Adam and control the augmentations. Wait. Maybe he's a double agent. Maybe so was she. Maybe they're trying to have Jensen indirectly save the augmentation project and fuck over these other two. Or maybe they're all in cahoots. I don't know. But I should have known from the very beginning. Actually, I did have a feeling that she was shady. I mentioned this before. That psychiatrist cannot be trusted. And I was right. I can't. It's bad enough that she's involved with the Illuminati. But now she's involved. Now they're in cahoots with this new augmentations they gave him. How is the third game gonna set up? What will they do? They can't make a comic. It's too important right now to make a next game. Focus all your fucking money on the next game. This game is absolutely fucking ice. Okay? This game is literally the best game 2016, hands down. The twists and turns, the story plot, the side quests, the areas, the new augmentations, everything. This game doesn't have a fault. There might be some things I disagree with in terms of some button prompts and stuff, but that's ridiculous. That's nothing. The core game is fucking amazing. It's nearly flawless, except there's one thing that drops it down. I'm gonna have to mention at least for the launch version. The frame drops are bad. At some points, the frame drops to almost like single digits and then spikes back up to normal. It's not consistent. It's really bad. It's not even as good as Human Revolution in terms of frames per second. I think this game needs to be patched a couple more times, but by and large, I mean, what could you not want in a video game? Great plot, good graphics, incredible great gameplay, all different methods on how to play the game. What wouldn't you like about a video game? This is the game. This is the game that people were waiting for. The plot, the gameplay, characters doing almost everything except the only thing I would say that really bums me out is there's no third option. They give you one or the other. Save the girl or go get the information from the Palestine bank. You know what I mean? Go immediately after Marchenko or warn Nathaniel Brown. But there was another situation we did where we had to do this or do that. You know what I mean? Like it almost makes it more impactful in a way, even though I'm not a fan of it. I can see what they were doing. They were trying to make it your choice does matter, but you only have one choice. Oh, the other one they did was the saving the two girls, the two augmented people. So I wonder if we didn't save the girl, in terms of the choice, the guy probably would have been locked up. Well, it's just a theory, but it's not. Right now, like I said, this game is fucking amazing. If I had to rate the score on a number scale, which I don't like doing, because I told you guys before, I think the game should be rated best as do you really enjoy the game? Do you see yourself playing it? Yes or no? Then that's the only thing that matters. But for me, if I were to give this a rating score, 9.5 out of 10. It only gets docked points off because of the launch having issues with the frame rate, and even then it's only like a point or two. But really, this game is almost as perfect as you can possibly get. There's no, it's like, I can't imagine this game not being, I just can't imagine this game not being nearly flawless. You know what I mean? You become a super augmented person. There's so many plot changes in terms of the twists and turns, and this fucking credit thing proves that. I'm happy I bought the game. $89, and there's still 2 more DLCs coming out. There's one's coming out in October, and there's another one coming out in early 2017 alongside, well, maybe not alongside, Maxim Saucier. Always gracious and friendly and everywhere else smile, Maxim with inspiration personally and professionally. Sudden passing touched our hearts and our lives. His joyful life will not be forgotten. Optimism. Honestly though, I would rather, like, if I was in this world, I want to be a partner with Adam. If there's a few things that bummed me out, it had to have been the fact that, one, actually there's 3 things that bummed me out really in this game. They mentioned Pritchard and they mentioned Megan, but neither of them were cameos. That really bummed me out. But what also bummed me out, but it really wasn't something that docked points out of the game though. What really bummed me out was you could tell David Sarif's voice wasn't David Sarif. He was not him. So there was another actor voicing him, unless somehow his voice changed. Maybe he, like, you know, maybe he got augmented. Ooh. No, that's stupid. But yeah, it always seems like there was another actor voicing him. There were some spots where he sounded just like the same, but you can tell there was a difference. Outside of that, this game was good. A lot of new areas. We went to Paris for a little while, or London rather. We went to... No, wait. We didn't go to Paris. We went to London, right. We went to Prague. We went to Dubai for a little while. We also went to... Moscow for a little while. No, what was it? Moscow? Or was it... It was that area that we got fucking injected with the fucking orchid. And we went to the other side of Dubai, which was the detention center, the Golem City. There wasn't as many places in terms of, because if you think about it, there was Detroit, there was Montreal, there was Hengxia, there was the DLC deal, there was a Missing Link DLC that wasn't really part of the main game, but it was in the director's cut, and there was the Omega Ranch. And then there was Pangaea. So if you knock out the DLC, that's 5 different locations. But if you think about it, there was Dubai, the first one. There was Prague, our central hub, where we did almost everything, and we went there back twice. One was daytime, one was nighttime. When it was nighttime, I believe it was raining, and there was a whole bunch of no, it wasn't that. It was daytime, was nighttime, but then the second time we went there, it was raining, and everyone was in some sort of like state of lockdown. Okay, and that was immediately following the escape from the the stupid facility that they escaped from after he was injected with orchid. So that's 3. Dubai, Prague, that area, and then there was London. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I take that back. There was the Golem City, and then there was London. So there was almost the same amount, but not really, because we went to Taiyang Medical. No, we went to Detroit twice, and went to Hengxia twice. We only went to one area twice in this game. That was Prague, or 3 times rather, because that was our main hub. But I actually do think there was a lot more varied in terms of areas, you know. So either way, the game is fantastic. I definitely rate the game as a must-buy. Is this just gonna keep repeating itself? I don't know if this is gonna keep repeating itself. I have no idea if it's just gonna keep repeating itself. Yuichi Kimura. This software... Okay, this might be the end of it. Wow, this game is amazing. And of course, there's also the other thing. That it is also the two things. Actually, there was a DLC that we got. The story arc. So this playthrough's not over. It's not. There is still the extra thing I got. Those story events. It might shed some light on what happened during the time when he wasn't there. Where his memory was hazy. Yeah, there was the other thing. Remember, it said if you do this, there'll be story elements that will be spoiled. Powered by Umbra. NVIDIA, huh? World War II color footage. Wow. The Knuckles image is owned by Sega. And is used by permission. Oh, the Knuckles. I think they were using that for the Sammy's dad. What I really love about the game is the new designs for the items. The energy cell, the hypostims. Bloody amazing. Bloody amazing. I love it. The Supreme Enlightened. Wow, so that's it. We have the Jensen stories. I don't know what that is. They could spoil the main... Desperate measures. We have this we need to do later on. What's this? There's also the breach. I don't know what that is though. Welcome Ripper. Breach is a live game mode, introduces new challenges and features with regular updates. Huh. Maybe it's like a multiplayer? Oh yeah, well that's pretty much it for this is pretty much it for the final main campaign. There's still Jensen's stories I'm gonna do. I might actually just add this onto the other playlist. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed the campaign with me. I hope you guys understood that I was not faking my reactions. This is live, unfake, truly absorbed into the game, into the story, into the whole. Because I'm gonna be honest with everyone, Human Revolution was my first game. Into the Deus Ex franchise, and it got me hooked. I liked the story, I liked the characters, I loved Adam Jensen's voice actor. He fit the character. He was so... a lot of people say he was well liked. Everyone loved him. And of course, I liked Megan Reed. I liked the whole story thing. I also liked the director's cut, how they changed some things, added some new things. And this game is nothing but phenomenal. Also, I want to make a note that I think this image is actually Golem City, but besides that, guys, sorry, I actually hit the thing. Anyway, guys, thank you much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. It was a very long playthrough, very long. I beat the game. This is Friday morning. It's 6:13 at Friday morning. I started this game at 3 a.m. on Tuesday, and I beat it at 6:13 a.m. Friday. Almost 3 days. No. Yeah, you know, it's roughly 3 days, but I actually recorded twice on Thursday, so, and It's kind of the same thing. Anyway, guys, thank you much for watching. I'll start uploading these things, and then I'll start doing Jensen's story next Monday or Tuesday coming up. But for the remaining of the videos coming up of today, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and Tuesday, I'm going to be focusing my time on uploading these things constantly. They're going to be 5 videos a day, for the most part. I should have this finished roughly really soon. This is the 19th video, I think. And there was how many videos were it? It was like 37. Yes. So the 19th, that's 10, that's 9, that's 54. No, wait. That can't be right. 10. No, that's 56. 56 videos, that's not too bad, and 16 just went up a few moments ago. 16 went up like yesterday, so since I'm over here, I might as well just move these 2 out. Alright. Yep, 16. They all went up. So, oh my fucking god, no, please. Let's... What? Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. It's not what I wanted. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Anyway, I fucked up. That doesn't matter. Why, game? I mean, why, computer? Why are you doing this to me? Put these Are you fucking kidding me right now? Whoops, wait. Oh, you know what? Fuck this shit. Anyway, guys, let me see. There's 21, there's 10 and 9, there's 40 videos to upload after this. Yep. There's 40 videos to upload it, so let me see, 5 divided by 4, that's 8 days worth of content. Straight. If I just keep doing 5 videos a day, I'll finish this by fucking when? I'll probably finish this by the 3rd. Yeah, by the 3rd. I'll finish this roughly by the 3rd. Not 1. Yeah, next Saturday I'll finish uploading all these. I may actually upload more than 5 depending on how many I have. I think a lot of the videos I have is only 30 minutes. But anyway, guys, enough about me, enough about the yakking, enough about how many videos I have. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for checking out my playthrough. I hope you guys enjoyed the campaign. I hope you guys enjoyed the game yourself. And if you guys haven't got the game, please do yourself a favor and buy this game. This game is worth all the money in the world. Well, not really, but it's worth the $60. Even if you don't get the season pass, it is worth the money. $60. Buy it. I'm Jaeger06. I'm Stealthblade98. Or, I'm Thomas. I thank you for watching my playthrough. I thank you for enjoying my content if you have. And if you guys are patrons of mine down the road, if you are watching this, thank you for becoming a patron of mine. Hopefully I'll continue making these great game playthroughs. But even if you aren't a patron of mine, I'm still gonna be doing this as a hobby. Always have, always will. And I hope you guys stick around. There's DLCs coming out for this game on October. There's also another one coming out on January or February 2017. There's also DLCs coming out for Dark Souls 3 coming up on October. There's also DLC coming out later on 2017, maybe March. And you know what? I'm probably gonna wait a little bit before I get up to Skyrim Remastered, the Skyrim Special Edition, but I'm gonna be getting that on the PS4, and I am gonna be playing that on the PS4 at some point, probably next year sometime when it's cheaper. What I want to say though is, stay tuned. I might end up getting NHL 17 at some point, and I'm gonna be doing some live streams on that. Guys, check out my live stream. Check out my twitch.tv/Jaeger06, JARJAGR06. It's called Jaeger or Zyager, but check it out. Check out my highlights. Check out all the streams I'm doing. I'm probably gonna go back live streaming now, doing some old games and stuff. Probably doing NBA. Right now I'm gonna let the dust settle. I'm gonna let this thing upload, and I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I do the Jensen stories, probably sometime next week, probably like Tuesday or Thursday, or Tuesday, Wednesday. But I'm gonna focus my efforts on just uploading all these contents for you guys. But that's pretty much it. I'm out. Thank you much for watching, guys. You guys have been fantastic, and peace out.